Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make bath buns from the Harry Potter Cookbook. For this recipe you will need a 1/4 cup of warm water, 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, half a cup of whole milk, 2 tablespoons or a 1/4 stick of butter, 2 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, 6 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 large eggs at room temperature, grated zest of 1 lemon, grated zest of 1 orange, 3/4 cup of dried currants or dried sweetened cranberries, 1 teaspoon of caraway seeds, 1 egg beaten with 1 tablespoon of water for brushing over the buns, and you'll also need turbinado sugar. You can use sugar in the raw, but I didn't have that. Start by combining water, yeast, and 1 tablespoon of sugar in a mixing bowl and set aside for about 10 minutes until the yeast is puffy. Then heat the milk and butter in a saucepan until the butter is melted, then set aside but keep warm. When your milk mixture has cooled a bit, add the orange zest, lemon zest, and eggs into the mixture and whisk. Then whisk together the flour, sugar, and salt in a large bowl and add the yeast mixture, milk mixture, currants or cranberries, and caraway seeds. Now we're going to knead the dough. If you're using a stand mixer like me, knead the dough with the dough hook until the dough cleans the sides of the bowl. If you're not using a stand mixer, knead the dough in the bowl or on a lightly floured work surface for 10 to 15 minutes until the dough is smooth and elastic. If your dough remains sticky, add flour 1 tablespoon at a time up to half a cup. Place the dough in an oiled bowl and turn the dough to coat or spray the top with cooking spray. Then cover the bowl with plastic wrap and set aside to rise or double in size for an hour and a half in a warm, draft-free place. Once your dough has risen, turn the dough out onto a clean work surface and divide the dough in half. I set 1/2 aside, but we are going to divide the dough in half to make 8 buns from each half. This will give us 16 buns in total. Roll each piece into a ball, then put them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper or grease and leave it to rise for another 2 hours. Now it's time to bake our buns. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Brush the beaten egg over the buns and sprinkle with the sugar. Bake for 15 minutes until the tops are golden brown, switching and rotating the pans midway through baking. Then remove from the oven and transfer to a cooling rack to cool completely. And that is it, guys. These bath buns were very delicious and filling. They weren't as sweet as I expected, and the lemon zest gave it a nice tart flavor. One of the things I liked was how you can see the zest in the buns. I enjoyed these a lot, and sadly the book says to eat within 3 hours, so we had to eat them fast. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be uploading again soon, so see you guys next time. Bye!